I mean, physical copies are a lot to be desired. Even though corpos are like, no, physical. It's all
The only
about
reason
digital.
it's slowly gone digital is because they pushed it that way. But if they
Mm.
go to, if they just start selling their digital scan, they would like body PlayStation right now.
Rating pending and M for mature.
Yes, you're right, Melly.
Run away! Run away! Run away! There's stuff rental!
Oh!
Gears!
Oh!
Start with Gears already, come on!
I'm jizzing!
Alright, Simon.
Okay.
We're getting into the thick of it. Let's go!
Apparently I'm back just in time.
If they actually optimized it. That's the issue. They don't optimize crap.
Oh my god. Marcus fucking Phoenix and not Cog Armor. And Dominic Santiago. What the hell is this?
Welcome to E-Day, fucker.
It looks so good!
It's already been known from last year that this is set during E-Day.
Get inside now. Ground's opening.
Yeah, you ready to go grub hunting then? I'll take your silence as a yes then.
Man, that person was so lucky.
Fox, how you doing? So
None of those people were though.
Who's gonna make the invincible relay remark then?
Just the adrenaline, kid. We need to keep moving through the underpass.
Let's get moving.
I'm doing okay.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this?
Yeah, that's not a good sound.
Target surface. Open fire.
I mean, as long as it isn't covered in armor this time, we should be fine.
These are goddamn breach points.
Oh, okay. You can now just like crouch and slide like most of the shooters.
All right. That gear
Okay,
said
let's
you're
do a
stuck in
really
pan safe.
stupid tactic so we can get shot.
It works.
They're just showing off
It
the.
works.
They're showing off the melee kills.
I was just saying, no, the Retro Lancer has always been a thing since 3.
Too slow.
Very much different Cog Armor look.
All right. Which common brother is this one?
Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
Wait, isn't this the supermarket map from Gears 3?
No, it's not. Check out.
Who are you? Where's your squad?
Beasties took out one squadron a couple of hours ago. We're into protecting some survivors nearby.
I don't know. It just made me think of that. It just made me think of that.
Yeah, I know, but it is definitely not check out.
But you know what? Since they do have a supermarket in here, it would be cool if they did bring a remake of Checkout then.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some remakes of like previous Gears maps. Okay, somewhat of a similar mechanic from 5. Not saying I'm not a fan of it.
Reloading.
Anyone see him?
I mean, either way though, god damn, this looks gorgeous.
I mean, they did go from UE4 to UE5 now.
I'm surprised they didn't up to go for UE6.
On your right. I got it.
Because wasn't Gears originally like the benchmark game for Unreal Engine back in the day?
I mean, it's the thing that, like, quote unquote, rocked it.
To be fair though, these aren't being done by Epic anymore, so I guess it would make sense.
Tom.
You got a breath mint?
That is.
I love the slap.
Oh.
That's not the Lancer. That's an actual chainsaw.
Also, that's Ty Kaliso. What the fuck?
Marcus Phoenix.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. The fucking beefy boy that is the Boomers.
And now we got a little acid spitter.
Oh. October 6th. Oh, yep. I'm going into debt. Let's go. To show us the, yes, finally, the direct. What I've been waiting for. We didn't need to see COD.
Well, you know, a lot of people do actually play it for some reason I don't understand.
Yeah, to bust holes in their walls. You don't?
Yep, what we
Welcome
want to
the
see is your
Coalition
offices.
Here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, home of Gears of War.
Well, hey, it goes to show that it's
Gears
being made by
debuted in
people.
2006. It
not
instantly
robots.
redefined the genre. And now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment. A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next. To get there, we're taking it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began, Emergence Day. It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
Is that all you got?
I mean, I like brutal.
Before we talk about
Oh, so that was the breach shot. Hello?
when we started this project,
Why
we
is
moved
that
to Unreal
there?
Engine 5. There's a new foundation with a
They're
blank slate.
they're
So
they're
we took a
acknowledging
moment to reflect on what makes
that
Gears
weird
so special
prequel,
to
that
us
real
and
weird
Judgment.
prequel made by
We
the, made by
Yeah.
the B
all of
team.
the things that make this
Judgment.
world so unique. Brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time. E-Day. The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Serra forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game. So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds, and we said this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail.
I want
Pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created. With seamless, large-scale environments.
It's even worse from up here.
Fully dynamic ray trace lighting. And richer real-time destruction. Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound, the world itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you.
Look out! Coming down!
You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons.
Ooh,
And navigate the
ooh.
battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now, we're inside.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
You're right, still. It's gonna be 30
Yes,
FPS and
yes.
DLSS.
E-Day
Yes,
is set
Gears of
before
War.
the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Serra, and the Gears have returned home.
Yeah, that's the other thing. This takes place after the Pendulum Wars.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos
Yeah.
Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotions from our refinery, intense power.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
The Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna. Strap these up.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be
Oh, that
more
menu
than
looks
just a
sick.
backdrop.
Oh, I
We
see
wanted to
that.
feel
Even though it's like low resolution.
Yeah,
Turn the story
I was looking at it in the background.
packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe. Towering architecture, robust vehicles, and
Okay,
grounded
Centaur.
technology.
Mm.
Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style. As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield.
That like you so silly.
Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces.
But that is kind of crazy
let
if
us
that really
rethink
showed
how
up that
Gear
just
moves
now.
through the world. And it created
Okay,
the
I was going
perfect
for a minute.
stage
Anything I
for greater
missed?
scale and
They're talking about the world about it.
Okay. Okay.
Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears.
Okay, so now you can just get like the impact of like sliding in front of a car.
Cover systems with smoother transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to create more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before. From Sprint, you can now slide, which lets you quickly get under objects, slide around corners, or transition more smoothly into cover from a run.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool to have now then.
Citywide
Like
battleground. We get to play with more
Jump!
verticality, climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new flanking routes. At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations, tactical weapon choices, and your ability to read and move through the arena. But now you have more choice than ever.
only thing I can think of now is what's going to be the requirements for this game's version of Series C achievement.
Land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out?
If you have the option, always flank.
It's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city. Survivors trapped in an apartment.
There's a civilian in that building. 4th floor.
A Raven crashed in the distance. A group of Gears readying an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you
Nothing
choose to
tactical.
explore.
I mean,
And that
you
city
can
is
say it's
fully
tactically
realized.
cool.
To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in
Like
an
I say,
entire
shotguns
suite
are
of
like an
tools.
aura farm
Tools
weapon.
for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops,
I'm a sniper.
and pipes.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Content generation
I'm a
tools
little bit of
that
everything. I do enjoy the breach shot being like a bolt action rifle, and it making its return in this game. It's such a satisfying gun.
in a Gears game.
I mean, I'm more of a shotty snipes kind of person back in the day.
Radios to reach Afira. Do it. The remaining Gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart.
I mean, it's the same with technically E-Day in that case, because there was not a lot of humans left after the pendulum.
Celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
Well, that's the true horror then. Leftover food.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized
Calm
destruction
down, Garo.
technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
As a game design element, getting to use e-holes again as
Every
a spawn
time they say
mechanic is
e-hole, I think of
Locusts
something
can
else.
come out of the ground
Yep,
anywhere.
I'm
You can toss
thinking
a
that
grenade
too.
and close them up. Just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long been a visible pillar of Gears of War.
Let's
and we
just
finally get
ruin
to
the
show
car.
before, making the after hit that much harder.
I mean, it's not like it's going anywhere.
Yeah.
And what's this saying Marcus doesn't know how to hotwire a car?
I mean, I'm pretty sure almost any gear knows how to hotwire anything. It was part of their training.
You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character and it's really under attack.
Well, besides, like, the new crew
of Kelowna
in the recent Gears games.
Yeah.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay? No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity
this
to
is
focus on
real.
what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet Rookie Cadet
Oh
Lucas
yeah,
Reyes,
sure. Emulsion. Like that's gonna go
a
well.
sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of
I
military.
mean, that's why the Emergence Day happened. Was all because of the emulsion.
Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locust, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
I mean, I was only mentioning that because of the Lambert.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love.
I'm very much a Gears nerd for like the story and everything.
Rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Cat screaming for the Emperor.
Bravo's story also
Katia
intertwines with
stands.
others called to
Okay.
defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Kaliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Ty.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic permascout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion.
That's a lot of joints.
Ew, I can't look at that smiling faced Marcus.
That scared me for a second. It did. Like, what the hell?
Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale. Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity We're pushing the graphical limit with
Again,
4K
are you ready to go
Ultra
grub
HD
hunting
resolution,
again?
native
Oh, 100%.
HDR10 rendering,
Fuck yeah.
hardware ray tracing at 60 frames
Your
per
boy
second
will be
in
playing
campaign,
this on the hardest difficulty if I am allowed to.
second in multiplayer.
You know they're gonna talk about the graphics for a bit, so you just have to deal with that.
Oh god, Tickers, no, please.
We made them scared.
They gotta bring back
The
beast
drones are
mode.
wild and vicious.
We'll see. Oh,
Like, it's a given that Horde mode's coming back, but we need beast mode. That shit was peak.
Onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above. Basically, the whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
So what now, Marcus?
We save everyone we can.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying.
Oh, Jesus.
And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means
Are you
damage
sure
feels
it's not a
meaty,
horror game?
responsive, and
It
satisfying.
it had the horror aspects of it back in the first game, but it was not full on horror.
In response to your attacks.
I just want my gore.
Adds to the intensity.
Yeah, the gore looks fucking
Gore's
sick
localized as
though.
well. Shoot a locust in the armor leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
Oh.
The Nasha is going to get you the most satisfying shots, covering you in blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new
Oh,
ones for
I
your
want to
new
get
crew
nasty.
to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a cog weapon.
I was curious
that
about
fires
this.
Armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire a round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential. The Incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally. melt the
Okay,
skin off an enemy's
a
body.
locust shotgun.
Before,
Wait, we can
you'd
melt
probably
it-
get into
melt-
a grapple if an enemy came
Because
charging
it's
at you.
using emulsion.
Emotion. Oh my fucking god. So that, I guess that explains the Lambert
Of
then.
course, the Lancer.
Nice.
The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show.
Yeah,
you.
this is the prototype
From
of
the
it.
moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
I need it.
I wonder if they're gonna show the one thing that someone mentioned, which was like their first-person POV of chainsaw duels.
Off, the music hits hard.
Okay, that's the one downfall because we all know for a fact most people, well, most people don't really win
Monkey,
it.
why are you in Slime Chat doing the rice facts now?
Yep.
I love Monkey.
For E-Day, we kept
Yeah,
that structure,
we both
but
know
made the
most
sound
that most
harsher.
chainsaw
Together with
duel
our
winners are
composer,
just gonna be using
Adam
modded
Lasika,
controllers with
we built
macros
the
on
score
it.
to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Where the hell are we?
And then there's the sound design. All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the
Holy
sound of
utters.
our Proto-Lancer, it
Always
was important to
important.
us to
Holy
track down the
utters.
exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006.
and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this.
Yeah, you know they don't want to fuck up the Lancer when they have to find or track down the exact chainsaw they used 20 years ago.
But it would sound different if it's a prototype. Well, I mean, as mentioned, it was the original Mark I prototype compared to like the newer versions.
And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience its dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign,
own squad.
4 characters are playable from the start.
4-player co-op. Okay.
From the start, he does.
That's
squad-based PvP is back with a collection of 4v4 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined
how many modes?
Symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the
holy
game,
jeez.
Challenges, events, and achievements.
The cosmetics. Holy shit.
Evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege.
Horde Siege, okay.
All 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust Invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
Later! Oh.
I mean, there's not even that much time between now and the release. I mean, it's coming out in what, 4 months?
I want it. I want it now. I want it now.
Also, bring back beast mode, you cowards.
But as long as we're still breathing, we're the ones that keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone.
Oh no, this isn't like set after like Gears 5 or anything. This is E-Day.
This is
before Gears 1.
Yeah, this is before Gears 1 and Judgment.
Almost like a homecoming.
So this is after Pendulum Wars was shown,
And we have so many
which
more
was
stories to
Gears
tell.
4.
It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Ty. What a nightmare. Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed.
Tom's daughter didn't become anything. I think they got kidnapped and either the same fate as Maria, or just straight up just got killed off.
Stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad. when Emergence begins on October 6th.
Or October 1st if you pre-order it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys with some music. But I'm gonna go broke. Anyways, I will be right back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. This is very huge. This is so huge. Oh my lord. Oh my yeah. Damn. Oh. Oh. Holy fuck me, man. Look at that. I want to see if they have the, like, let me see. Yeah, we're gonna pause it because I would just want to do the reintroduction of its gameplay demo reveal, because God, this was so sexy.
The Coalition Emergency emergency broadcast system. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across
But
Kelowna.
it's so good, dog. It looks so good.
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Here, strap these on.
This isn't enough.
We should still head to the police station. We're gonna have more firepower there.
Right. Yeah. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Okay. Shoot, move, watch for civilians. Get inside now. Ground's opening.
You see that? There's something big! Like huge crab figures picking up through the street!
Just the adrenaline hit. We need to keep moving through the underpass.
Let's get moving.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pay safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this?
Even the look on the corpser looks so fucking sick.
Target surface. Open fire.
These are goddamn breach points.
Reloading. Cover me. All right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
Through here.
Too slow. Oh, bugger! Come on, then. Oh. Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
More tremors, watch it!
Right on schedule. You guys here?
Yeah. Who are you?
Private Marco Commander.
Where's your squad?
These people took out my squadron.
They also still have the drop weapons mechanic. I've noticed it when he switches weapons. Whoever plays this.
These things been coming in waves?
Ah, what's the problem till I ran out of ammo? I'm gonna get stuck. I got friends from stuff.
Sam? Contact front! There's no end to these freaks! Pick 'em off! On your right, I got it!
Well, so those Grenadier elites are fucking terrifying.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
It's so good, dog. It is such a fucking good Gears trailer. It's so good. Oh my god.